4, 3, 2, watch.
In today's video, we will compare the MIRV technology-equipped missiles of Pakistan and India, and this comparison will not be biased. And yes, I know some Indians, not many, but some Indians will say that Pakistan doesn't have MIRV technology. Now, it's not like we can go door to door showing our MIRV. Anyway, let's start the video. Before comparing the MIRV missiles of Pakistan and India, it's important for you to know how MIRV technology works and what its history is. MIRV stands for Multiple Independently Targetable Reentry Vehicle, and it's also called an exo-atmospheric missile because this missile can carry more than one warhead and can hit 10 to 15 different targets simultaneously. Additionally, this missile goes into the Earth's outermost atmospheric layer and re-enters. Remember, the Earth's atmosphere consists of 5 layers. The first is the troposphere, which extends up to 12 kilometers in height. The second is the stratosphere, which ranges from 12 to 50 kilometers. The third is the mesosphere, which is from 50 to 80 kilometers. The fourth is the thermosphere, which extends from 80 kilometers to 700 kilometers. And the outermost is the exosphere, which ranges from 700 kilometers to 10,000 kilometers. So when a missile equipped with MIRV technology is launched, and this technology is installed on a standard ballistic missile during the initial boost phase, powerful engines take the entire missile up to the exo-atmosphere. The missile is taken to this exo-atmosphere because the air resistance is extremely low here, and with reduced air resistance, the missile achieves maximum velocity and a ballistic trajectory. When the missile reaches the predetermined altitude in the atmosphere, the booster stage separates from its bus, and this bus contains 10 to 15 RVs, which are reentry vehicles. Each reentry vehicle has a single warhead and its own targeting system. When this bus separates from the boost stage, it uses its small rocket system to reach a specific point based on pre-programmed targeting information. Upon reaching this point, the RVs, or you could say the warheads, are released, and then these warheads use their targeting systems to move towards their respective targets. Each warhead has its target pre-programmed, and these RVs achieve extremely high speeds using exo-atmospheric maneuvers, reaching at least 20 to 25 Mach, which means 20 to 25 times the speed of sound. This is what makes this missile extremely dangerous. Its speed and the ability to target multiple locations simultaneously make it impossible to intercept. However, we will also discuss at the end what efforts are being made to intercept such missiles. And if we talk about the history of this missile or this technology, you might think that this is a completely new technology, but that's not the case at all. This technology was already available in the 70s, possessed by both the United States and the Soviet Union. The United States tested the world's first MIRV design in 1968, which was conducted with the Minuteman III missile. And then in 1970, this technology was introduced for actual use. In response, in 1975, the Soviet Union acquired MIRV technology and integrated it with their R-36 missile. Then China, France, Pakistan, India, Israel, and the UK also acquired this technology. In 2010, the BBC reported that Pakistan was developing MIRV technology and was doing so with the help of China. Here's a screenshot from the BBC in 2010, and the BBC stated that Pakistan was at an advanced stage of developing this payload, and this was happening in 2010. At that time, Pakistan was the first country in South Asia to be undertaking this work. The first news about India's MIRV came in 2012. Stating that India was also developing MIRV technology and was at advanced stages of development. Pakistan tested its MIRV-equipped Ababeel missile on January 25, 2017, but there was no news that Pakistan had operationally deployed this missile. The second test of this missile was conducted on October 18, 2023, after which it was named the Ababeel weapon system. It is said about Pakistan's Ababeel weapon system that Pakistan has used the airframe of Shaheen 3 and the motors from Saidful for this missile. This is entirely possible, but if Pakistan has done so, it has also made modifications to it. The height and diameter of the Ababeel missile are somewhat different from Shaheen 3, indicating that its range is also different. The height of the Ababeel missile is 21.5 meters, while the height of Shaheen 3 is 19.30 meters. This means that Ababeel is slightly longer than Shaheen. The diameter of the Ababeel missile, when measured from the top, is approximately 1.7 meters. What This measurement is crucial as it gives insight into the missile's design and potential payload capacity. India's MIRV, or Multiple Independently Targetable Reentry Vehicle, payload is strategically mounted on the Agni-V missile. This advanced technology not only heightens the threat level for Pakistan, but also significantly increases the strategic pressure on China. The reason behind this is that the Agni-V is classified as an intercontinental ballistic missile, a category known for its extensive range capabilities. To illustrate, the Agni-V can cover a distance ranging from 7 to 8,000 kilometers, enabling it to reach far-off targets with precision. 8. In contrast, the Ababeel missile has a comparatively shorter range of about 2,200 kilometers, which limits its reach but still serves its strategic purpose for Pakistan. However, it's important to note that each nation prioritizes its defense strategies based on its unique geopolitical challenges and security needs. India, for instance, tailors its military strategies with a focus on both China and Pakistan, considering the broader regional dynamics. On the other hand, Pakistan's defense developments are primarily driven by its security concerns related to India. Now, moving forward, we must delve into the critical question of whether there exists any viable method to counteract this sophisticated MIRV missile technology. If such countermeasures are possible, it is essential to explore what these methods entail and how they can be effectively implemented to neutralize the potential threats posed by these advanced missile systems. Obviously, how do you stop warheads that are in numbers of 10 to 12 and are advancing towards the target at a speed of at least 25 Mach? To kill any target, it is necessary that your interceptor has a higher speed and there is no weapon that has double the speed. Such missiles can be intercepted in 3 ways, and all 3 methods are before the incoming missile's warheads are launched. That is, if you can hit it before this MIRV launches, then you can, otherwise not. The first method is boost phase intercept, that is, when the enemy's missile has just been launched. In the boost phase, the speed is not that high, so you can hit this missile. But for this, you need a tremendous early warning radar and a high-speed interceptor. However, it is not possible that as soon as the missile is launched, you become aware of it and hit it. This is the most difficult method. The second method is mid-course phase intercept. The mid-course phase is the longest flight phase of any ballistic missile. For ICBMs, it often lasts up to 20 minutes. So in this phase, there is enough time to detect and track the missile, allowing the interceptor to collide and destroy this missile. But there are many challenges in this task as well. First, you need a strong early warning radar. Second, a high-speed interceptor is required. Third, the trajectory of the missile you are hitting should be predictable. Your calculations must be perfect because hitting a fast-moving object in space is a challenge. The third method to hit such a missile is terminal phase intercept, and understand that this method is the last attempt to kill the incoming missile. If you do not hit the missile in this phase, then you are in trouble. It is also called the last line of defense. In this phase, the enemy's missile is re-entering the atmosphere, and you have less than a minute to kill it. By this phase, you have already estimated the missile's trajectory, its presence, and where it is. But the time is extremely limited to hit it, after which the enemy's missile launches the warhead, and then it becomes difficult to stop them. So overall, it is possible to stop such missiles before they launch the warhead. And these are the same methods used to intercept other ICBMs. But this is also not easy, and no country has yet claimed to be able to hit any missile in these phases with 100% certainty. While many countries have anti-ballistic missile systems, and many are trying to find an excellent solution to intercept missiles, America is also working on an atmospheric kill vehicle to hit missiles in the exoatmospheric phase, for which America has also made a prototype. How effective this is cannot be said. Another method to hit such missiles is the laser system. We have not yet achieved any significant success in this either. So that's all for now. I hope you liked this video. If you liked this video, please share it with your friends. And definitely express your opinion in the comments section. I will meet you with a new and interesting video. Until then, allow your host Bilal to take leave. Allah Hafiz.